everybody, OmeSlikkum here from Slick Over Gaming, and it's been a long time since I uploaded a video because it actually has been a long time since I was excited for a game, but now Planet Zoo is coming up, as you can see the title, and I'm excited about it. And I built my first bigger building for the game, and I just wanted to showcase you what I built, how you can use it, and give you a couple of examples. Keep in mind, I'm maybe not the best builder. Silver Red or the Lady Signer or Rudy Caramel are much better builders than I am, but I just wanted to throw in my pieces of housing and of buildings, and I hope you enjoy and use it. So what I've created a glass house, and this is actually something you saw in the early 1900s until 1960s, 1970s. A lot big glass buildings with a lot of light coming in, that just housed smaller animals or information centers or exhibits. And I just wanted to create one. I created a large one immediately, because it's so easy. If you play Planet Coaster, this the Planet Zoo is much better in building buildings or large areas than Planet Coaster is. It's very good. It's very good. Trust me on that one. So what do you get? You get this glass house, and it's has my name in it. Of course, you can change it on the sign. It is made of glass. That's why I call it the glass house. And these were also used a lot as aviaries for the bird shows. There are no birds in the game yet, currently speaking. But yeah, if you have one, you can create a barrier around it, and you hopefully can use this as an aviary as well. I tried to create something that was easy to use, large enough to store shops, facilities, and those kind of things in. So what do you need to use it? Well, of course you need Planet Zoo, and you have to go to the Steam Workshop and search on my name. You will pop it up there, or search on a large glass house. It probably will be more in the future of those, but this one will pop in right in. And if you place it in the game, you need a path. Very simple. Just go 2 meters up with some stairs, then go. I use the grid always to measure these things, but this one is 9 grid pieces long, and then go down again. That easy. If you use the shape I have created, I have also included, let me put it away, some boards around the corner, so that if you use the total shape just as a plaza, people can walk through, or anything. Those hideous path lines, edges are covered by this boarding, so you won't see that. I have tried to create something that is useful in a lot of things, like I said, exhibits. You can use an information center, toilet housing, whatever you can do. You can even place, of course, animals in it. Make sure that where you place the things, you don't have a path, or else you cannot place it. Just a thing to remind that this just came out in, or maybe I missed it in one of the updates. You can actually give it a nice color these days. It is white when you get it, but now if you would like, you can paint the outside, how do you call it? These which hold the glass, in almost every color that you want. Typically these things were white or made of copper, or not copper, tin. They were made of tin, so they at the end they would see some smudgy greening in there. But yeah, in the early 1900s, maybe even in 1800s, when they built this, they didn't use metal, but made it use tin. I hope that I say it good, or else I stand corrected. So you can paint it, and I just put in a little bit of a showcase here. Don't mind, please don't mind this hideous building. I was really hoping to have a better material, a better structure, but I couldn't find it. This is the franchise mode, and you have to research a lot of things. And as you can see, I'm out of money, so I didn't have time to research more. So I just put in, this is just limestone walls. I put a little glass dome over it to give it a little bit of look and the feel of the bigger place, but it just gives you an idea what you can do with it. Here is the information center. Here are people looking at the animals. These are the boa constrictors, and here's some titan beetles you can put in there. Some more shops, some benches, yeah, just to give you an idea of what you can do within this exhibit. Of course, you can create a path around here so people can walk around it, and yeah, just have a lot of fun. And like I said, if you place, if you use the outer area, these I still think they're hideous. I do hope there will be something, some option in the future that you can totally turn off any form of railing or curbs, or how do you call it, within the path system. But for now we have to do with it this. So if you use the whole area around it, these will be under those boards. Oh, let me show you the lighting. I didn't put that much lighting in here. Let's go to lighting. You see, it just lights up a little bit. Always, you have some lighting outside. You have some lighting in the inside. These are actually glowing. It's not visible that much, is it? Let's go. No, not really. But yeah, they those lights should work. Are normally working. Maybe if I put. No, not really. But yeah, just to give you an idea of how the lighting looks. They don't have in this beta hanging lights yet for the classic. This is the classic theme, so I couldn't put anything there. But if you get it, just customize it like you normally probably would do. Then the second showcase I have is to actually bond two of these together. You can extend this, especially how do you want it. You can make 3, or you can even create 4 of those with a little garden in the middle or some water in the middle. Make a little bridge between them. It's all up to you. You have to modify it a little bit. As you can see over here, there is a gap, so if you choose the setup like I have now, with a path going from one side to the other building, just close this one up and take away this arch, put in a little square, and then you're done. I have just put it in some showcases, some animals in it, so you can see how the people will go through it. I just put in a path. This path is 5 or 6 squares of the you call it, I just get the aligned grid. Thank you, the grid, and then 2 wide, and this is 10 deep, and then 5 or 6 out again, and on both sides. But yeah, as you can see, it looks pretty great. If you set the height correctly, of course you won't see the path system within here, and you can see that people are just walking around having some fun. I think this building could have been lowered a little bit because people are now walking into the thing, but yeah, just set the height correctly and take out 2 glass pieces and put in some arches, and then you're done. But just to give you a little idea of what you can do with these buildings, I particularly love this setup. I also see that it's not evenly corrected. You can just a little bit, but you get the general idea. I will make a couple of more, at least a medium and maybe a small one, or maybe a tunnel, a glass tunnel you can go through, or something like that. So just check my channel, and yeah, hope you come back. Steam Steam Workshop you can find, if you just Google my name OmeSlikkum, you probably will find me, or else search for Last Glass House, and you can download this blueprint. So I hope it gives you a little bit of inspiration. I find this very fun to do, so I'm gonna create lots and lots and lots of more. And if I think it's good enough, I will share it with you guys. Thank you for watching, and see you.